This is a transcription going out to Fractal Moon, and I know I have a few viewers on here, but just listen to what I have to say. Basically, everything he says is right on to what I know, and everything that he knows is everything that I know. Now, let me transcribe a little bit more than what he said. Um, Basically, 9/11, it was, there was demolitions in place. If you look at Building 7 of 9/11, basically it's been transcribed as a controlled demolition advocate, but at the same time you have experts saying that like what controlled demolition is, and it looked exactly what Building 7 did, and Building 7 was transcribed by the people in charge saying that it fell because of the other destruction that took place on that day, and it had nothing to do with what took place on that day. Also, in Iraq, American soldiers, we probably lost under 5,000. I don't know the exact statistic at this point, but we probably lost 5,000 soldiers. But there's been over 1 million Iraqis killed, over 1 million, and so the people in control have definitely just went in there to take control of the oil, to take control of the money, to take control, and that's the same thing with Iran. Iran is all about money and oil, and Iran has established its own self-sufficient, basically money system, and so it's separate from the national world economy, and so we have there's many reasons to invade Iran, and part of it is because they have as much oil as Iraq did. Now I've heard that Iraq had some other things involved in it, which was a sightseeing device, which basically you would sit back in a chair and see the future, and there was a few of these basically around the world, and we have basically wanted to get them back, wanted to get them into our control so that we could control it. Now that's true or not true, so go and find it. It's David Wilcock. David Wilcock transcribes all about it, and he's a phenomenal man who sees a future with great light. Um, yes, we have to wake up. We have to basically every day, every moment, that the people that know, we have to be transcribing it, even if you don't feel like talking to the person that next to you about the things that are going on in the world. We have to talk to these people. We have. I have lived in a society filled with this ignorance that Factual Moon talks about. I've lived in it every day, every moment that I'm in. Almost, I mean, I say almost because I do have certain friends out there like Fractal Moon or another friend, old friend, and that I can transcribe any moment to him. He totally understands what I'm talking about because he is knowledgeable about what is going on, and it's not anything about anti-government or anti-war or anti-anything. It's about being in a loving, compassionate mode that um, to love the people that are doing this because they don't know exactly what they're doing. Like whenever my old friend talked about anti-government. I was just like, no, it's not anti-government because there are so many senators, there are so many congressmen who are doing what they think is right, but they don't know what all is right. See, and I figured out, I've learned that everything is a pyramid structure within the bad or within the gothic idea of people or the people that like are controlling us. And so therefore, everything is a lower structure of the 1 or the 2 or the 3 or the 5 in control, or the 12. 13 families is a big deal. Check out 13 families that ruled the world, and basically it's about 13 families who controlled, 90 something percent of the world's wealth. Think about that. 90 plus percent of the world's wealth. So everybody below them control only a part, only a small fraction of the world's wealth. That's freaking insane. But it's insane. It's what it is. And yes, I agree with him. I've heard of reptilians and all these other entities, but I don't. But we were all born on Mother Earth. We were all born here, and so we all have the same right. We all have the same future to protect our planet, to save our planet, to help our planet into the ascension that it is going through, because it is going through a mode of being into another state of idea, and you have to choose to help it, or you have to choose to keep on denying yourself, keep on denying the love for yourself and the love for everything that is. And if that choice is what's going to create your future. And we're going into a different stage of energy, of energetic vibration, and if you don't choose, then you're going to fall into one phase or the other. You're going to fall into destruction or creation. And that's just a simple choice. That's just a simple life choice. So if you choose to create by interacting with people that you know and people that you don't know, then and telling them the truth about what's going on, then that's creating. But if you choose to destroy, which is keeping to yourself, keeping to everything that you know, but then not telling others, and that's basically choosing destruction. You're choosing to destroy yourself because of the love you have for yourself, but at the same time the hate you have for the world or the people that are ignorant. And I've learned also tonight that basically we have to create in numbers. There's so many there are many numbers in darkness right now, and we have to create numbers in lightness and the truth. And because there's so many numbers in non-truth. And so in order to really save the planet and save everyone or anybody who wants to be saved, then we have to have more numbers than they do. And it's kind of hard, but so I'm just giving my thanks to Fractal Moon, because this is almost like an initiation. It's like everything is an initiation if you choose it to be an initiation. And I've been wanting to transcribe and wanting to talk to these people in America, ignorance and stupidity and just accepting things how they are, and I just haven't done it yet. So I feel this is an initiation for myself. So what you think this is, it's nothing more than what you think this is. Love every moment, fear nothing, and all will be well. Another moment.